What is up, everybody? How we doing, man? How we doing? Welcome to the goddamn stream, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Are we live? Let me just have a quick little look-see. Okay, we are live. What is going on? Sout, how we doing, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. And Merry fucking Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, man. Like shit. What up, Penguin Kaya? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry goddamn Christmas. Y'all probably thought I was going to take a break. You guys probably thought I was going to take a break, and that is just rude, man. That's just rude. Like, come on. I don't take breaks. You got to know me. I don't take breaks, man. I pump it out. I hustle. But no, in all honesty, like, I hope everyone's having a good Christmas. And, I hope you got some good presents. I hope you're hustling during this period, that you get a bit of time off of whether it's work, whether it's school. I hope you guys have a good Christmas and you're able to work on the things that you love, but you're also spending time with family, you know? I hope all these things are true. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm not going to do too long of a live stream today. I think yesterday I did 5 hours. Today I'll probably do maybe two or 3 hours. It is Christmas, but I do want to come in and say hi to everyone and just keep working on this app because, man, we're on our road to 100K. Like, if you're really trying to get to 100K, you can't be taking days off. Nah, I was having dinner this morning with, not dinner, I was having breakfast this morning with my girlfriend's family, and I was like, we gotta go, man, we gotta go. Like, I gotta start hustling. I gotta pump this out, you know? No break days. No freaking break days. And I hope you guys aren't taking break days either, you know? I hope my live stream, when you see me go live, you plan to work as well, you know? We should be working together. That's the whole point of this stream. So you guys feel like you want to work as well, because I'm here to try to motivate you guys as well. And you guys are here to motivate me. It's a two-way street, you know? It takes two to tango. And I hope we're tangoing together. What up, Doc for Life? How you doing, bro? How are you doing? Hope y'all are having a good time. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but last live stream, I was in a bit of a stalemate because I wasn't able to get a API key for my app. So, if you look here, you can see that my app, if it freaking works, see, boom, trade failed. I get this notification. So I'm thinking, like, I was on a stalemate because I didn't have the API key. And I messaged the guy. And, like, dude, look at what he said. Look at this. This annoyed me so much, man. He was like, I was like, hey, reaching out regarding a production API key for prediction markets. Was referred by Blue, because I actually went into the Discord. Can you see the chat? Oh, I think my camera's in the way. Here. So he was like, I was like, hey, reaching out regarding a production key for prediction markets. Was referred by Blue. Blue was like one of the moderators in the Discord. And I emailed these guys. I went in the Discord. I went like everywhere I could find these guys, because I was like, I want an API key now for my app, because I'm live streaming it, man. I don't want to have to wait. This guy has the audacity to say, hi, sorry, lots of messages catching up. Please send me the name of your front-end app, and I'll start a group chat here to track. We can send over an API key in the coming weeks. Like, bro, the coming weeks? Are you serious? That's ages away. That's so far away. But, you know, I calmed down. I tried to look at it in the silver lining in all of this. And I think, you know, you got to also picture other people that are building these apps and think, man, if it's this hard to get an API key, then maybe we're in the right market, because now I have an API key and they don't. And I had to go through all these barriers to try and get these guys. They still haven't replied to my email, by the way. So I was like, name of the app is called Sway. Can we get it sooner? Like, I'm just asking, it doesn't hurt to ask. He says, we have you in queue. But yeah, thankfully he's added me to a group chat and he's given me a API key that works for testing. So at least we're making a bit of progress. And in the group chat, he also mentioned that I got to check if it's a private API key or not. So let me have a look if I can show you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can show you guys this here. This is basically the chat. He put us in a group chat and he was like, hi, sending docs here, talks about like everything. And then here he's like, we'll have a production key likely by the end of week. So he switched up. So it's good to be asking these questions. And he's like, however, you should be able to make real trades with real capital against Kalshi, because he's unblocked my dev server. So yeah, that's a big plus. And I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's pretty much my Christmas. What about you guys? How's your Christmas been? Oh, man. Y'all doing anything special for Christmas? I know that Australia is kind of like a day early. We get our Christmas a day early because our time zone is like, I think compared to America, it's 12 hours into the future. So technically, if you think about it, I'm actually living in the future. Like, yeah. Pengen Kaya asking what the API key is for. It is for this app. Is my screen sharing? Yeah, my screen sharing. It's for this app that I'm building where I need the Kalshi API. Do you remember what I was building yesterday? Welcome back to the stream, by the way. It's good to see you. I'm not sure if you guys remember what I was building, but I'm basically building, just a quick little refresh. I'm building a predictions market Tinder style swiping app. The whole catchphrase is like making prediction markets is, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I thought my account got blocked. The whole caption is like making prediction markets as simple or as easy as dating apps. That's kind of our little like catchphrase. But the whole reason we're kind of building this is because prediction markets are meta right now. They're popping off. And I think there's a lot of choice fatigue when you get into the front page of Kalshi or even Polymarket. Let's have a look at Polymarket. Sometimes they get banned in Australia, so it's hard to search up. But look at this. Like, I don't know why they both felt like they had to go through the exact same UI design, but like, it's just choice fatigue, man. I feel like there's too many things going on. So let's simplify it, Let's create a nice little UI design that makes it easier for users like me and you to just, swipe. What do you guys think of the idea, or the app idea? You guys vibing it or nah? Let me know if you'd actually even use this app. It's always good to know. Another thing is, okay, this is weird. It's only showing Bitcoin. Bit weird there. Okay, maybe. But yeah, basically I want to plug in the API key and just see if we can make some trades, man. Because this app I've done as much as I can with the UI, I think. Only showing crypto and a few others. There are thousands of markets available on Kalshi. The app discovery tab should be able to find all of them. Do not hold back. To help with loading, we can have a page that only shows maybe 300, 400 markets. But when a user searches a market up, they need to be able to see all of them. even markets that don't have much volume. All right. I think there's an opportunity in the mobile market where you can kind of, because I noticed Kalshi and Polymarket both don't really go too hard on mobile. So I think there's opportunity for someone to come in and, the mobile app of the market. Did you just show us all the API URL? Nah, it's public anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Doc for life, yeah. It's a public API key. Do you use any version control like Git? Not entirely sure what that is. So no. I purely just code off of Replit, but I'm probably going to switch to either Base 44 or maybe Anti-Gravity. I'm going to try out a few others. I'm not sure if you guys were here last live stream, but I basically went through and tried a bunch of different AI tools, and we kind of did a bit of a ranking, and Base 44 actually smashed it out the park. So what do you use to code backend or just Supabase? I use Replit, and Replit uses SQR. I forgot what it was called, but Replit uses something. I think Doc for Life knows. You use it as well, right? Open source, yes. If you go over here, let me show you. It is dflow. So the whole reason why I'm building on this in the first place is because it's all very well documented. So it's easy for an AI to come in and look at all the documentation and build the app. But yeah, you can see here it's all very well written. Prediction market meta API. You can see everything here. And yeah, that's basically got everything that you need. You can see here. And yeah, I haven't gotten my production API key yet, but they've given me like a public one that I can test with for the time being. What up to the new people joining the stream right now? What up, what up? If you're new here, make sure to like and a subscribe. I'm streaming on Christmas, man. Show me some love, show me some support. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's gotten some presents. Should probably move my camera. It's like blocking everything right now. Let's put it over there in the corner. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'm looking to kind of just lock in and get this app to a level that I'm happy with. So yeah. Anyone else working on Christmas today, or is it me? Man, I'm in a good mood, man. I feel like I had like a big coffee. I'm ready to tackle the day. Got my little board in the background. Maybe I'll move this closer. And then I'm gonna write. Oh shit, you guys weren't meant to know that I was wearing shorts underneath. What's our revenue on right now? Let's have a look. Can you guys even see that? Put docs on that URL. You can test. I heard dApps are pretty sensitive when it comes to security. Are you planning on running a bug bounty, or do you think your AI has it covered? So I actually use Privy for security. So basically, I recommend using this for any sort of crypto project that you have, that you're working on, because these guys handle all the security when it comes to wallet handling and transactions everything like that. And it's super plug and play. It's made by the Stripe company, as you can see right here. Privy, a Stripe company. And yeah, these guys, up to 150 wallets. The first 150 wallets are actually free. And once you get past 150 users, you have to start paying. But highly recommend these guys. Don't even need to worry about your security if you plug these guys in for your wallet handling and transactions, because they've got you covered. Alright, let's have a look. All miner. Okay, it's loading. Alright, we're on 7.31, which converts to $13.36, but it also needs to take into account the extra 21 US dollars I've got here. So that ends up being 21.36 plus 56. All right. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but maybe like, boom. My big head covers it anyway, so. But yes, this is our bot basically made like a couple bucks, maybe like $10, $20 yesterday. Not the highest amount that we've had, but still, it's better than nothing, man. Can't complain. So let's go back to here. Payment required to avoid suspension. Oh man, maybe I gotta, does my account transaction not work? Hold up, let me switch cameras real quick. Okay, we're in. Could probably transfer some Solana. Transfer a bit of Solana into my bank account. All these Christmas presents got me broke, man. Got me broke. Got me in my feelings. Got me in my feelings. Got me broke. Alright. Unable to send. Retry. Come on. Not enough left back for fees. Alright, let's try this. YouTube ain't allowing me to send you API docs view link. Yeah, I think they are restricting links. Like when you send a link in the chat. Okay. So hold up, guys. I'm just doing a bit of money transferring because I got no money in my account right now. So I can't pay for my Replit subscription, which is hella expensive, by the way. I do not recommend getting a Replit subscription. Avoid it at all costs. All right. 0. Alright. How long did it take you to build OrMiner? OrMiner took me about 1 whole week to build. So it was like probably 1 whole week of like 10-hour days. So maybe 70 hours. And since then it probably took another maybe 100 hours in terms of like adding features and stuff like that, fixing bugs. Yeah. Rather than how long it took me to build OrMiner, dude, you should see how much it cost me, man. Replit is so expensive. Like, it's crazy. Just 1 week. Yeah, man, it took me 1 entire week to build the OrMiner, but like, you know, obviously I'm vibe coding it, but it was pretty quick. I've been working on it like as it was launched, as I soft launched it. I kept working on it though, and so I think it's been about a month since I've been developing it properly, I guess you could say. But yeah. All right, we're back. That's all sorted. Let me switch this back over there. What is dflow? Dflow is basically like, I'm not entirely sure what they are, but they handle like documentation and like APIs for like companies, and specifically for crypto projects. So they've got like a swap API reference here. So this helps you basically create your own crypto exchange because you can swap between cryptos. And it's really well documented. I'm assuming they take like a really small cut of every transaction through their API. It makes sense. And they've got prediction markets now. But yeah, these guys are pretty well respected. And yeah, Kaoshi's given them the keys. All right, we're back. Let's have a look if the discovery is working. It is, but it's showing a shit ton of sports. Okay. I reckon I need to add some sort of filtering, like it shows hot, I guess. I'm almost considering removing sport or putting sport in its own category. I reckon let's remove sport from the discovery preview grid, since there is so much of it and users can actually, maybe I just leave it. Honestly, for the MVP, I think it's fine. What's the login method you're using for users? It's right here. So you connect. You don't even need to connect your wallet. You can connect a bunch of different things, but this is the whole thing I was talking about with Privy, where they basically securely handle everything. They handle the login, everything. And you can even log in with your email or your socials. It's really neat, really handy. And once you've logged in, you can also deposit funds using a card. So you don't even need crypto to use this app technically, which is, I love it because it means it's now available for TradFi and Web2 users. But yeah. Okay, so we got this grid going. Do dflow actually do transactions through Telegram, or is that person just reselling? Nah. So this is the crazy world of crypto, man. Like a company, like tell me how a company this like prestigious, right? This well known, like dflow, can't even handle the API like transferring properly. Like I'm really having to email them and they don't reply. I go into the Discord and one of the moderators in the Discord sends me the guy's Telegram username, and he's like, reach out to this guy. And the guy's Telegram that he's given me happens to be like the head of growth or something in DFlow. Like, see how like dodgy crypto is? Like even like a company as big as DFlow, who's handling probably millions of dollars in daily trading volume, has like this weird back way of like doing shit. Like I feel like the more time you spend in crypto, the more like you're used to it. But yeah, I can definitely see how it looks weird for you guys looking in. So Privy handles your login and wallet thing. Yeah, Privy basically handles everything, man. And they've got this really neat feature. Here, I'll show you. Dude, look at this. They've got this using LLMs doc, and I love this because it literally lets me copy paste this document if I'm having issues with Privy. And like this is basically meant for vibe coders because it just has the entirety of Privy just in this single link, and it's just in a readable text for AI. So it makes it really easy to just like build on top of. So yeah, highly recommend Privy if you want to work on your, I guess, crypto apps. So the app is actually called Sway now. So I got to change this. Can we restylize this front connect wallet onboarding stage or onboarding card to better match the UI of the app? It looks too vibe codey like this. And then we'll say also change the app name to Sway wherever, replacing Pulse wherever it is sprinkled throughout the entire app. What's the pricing of Privy? Do you use AI for writing smart contracts as well? I actually haven't wrote a smart contract yet, but if I had to, I definitely would be using AI. Although, I mean, it depends. Maybe it depends on how big the project is, but if I was already gaining traction and users, I'd probably get a dev to do it, and then I'd probably need to audit it. But yeah, what's the pricing of Privy? It's free for the first 150 wallets or users. And so it's pretty good because you get to test out your idea and see if it works first. And if your idea doesn't work, don't worry about paying. But once your idea works and you get more than 150 users, you need to start paying. I haven't looked at what the past is. Dude, how do I need to send my payment through. It's looking like this isn't going to work. I just updated my account. Let me see. How do I send payment? All right, we're in. Replit's so expensive, man. Looks like the payment went through. Dude, Dude, Replit's so expensive. Look at this, guys. Look at how many payments I've had to send to Replit. 25th of December, $55 US. 23rd, 55. 22nd, 55. 18th, 55. 17th. Like all in all, like I'm probably spending close to $500 this month in just Replit fees. Last month when I was working on the ore miner, my Replit fees were close to like $2,500. It cost me $2,500 to build ore miner. So yeah, I definitely don't recommend Replit to anyone because it is just way too expensive. But also, it's a nice little introduction into the power of AI and vibe coding. So I guess that is the price that you pay. Welcome to all the new people joining in on the stream right now. Hope everyone's having a good Christmas. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I live stream pretty much every single day. My goal is to reach 100K purely through vibe coding. I'm going to try and do whatever it takes to get there. We've already made our first $1,300, as you can see back there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Doc for life. I'm working on BotForge for Discord. I made API myself. Yo, that's pretty cool. What's BotForge? What is it? Have you tried Claude Code before? Claude Code, old news, Gemini, CLI is the new king. Yeah, I've tried both. If you actually check out the last live stream, we tried a bunch of different AI vibe coding tools and we're trying to find our favorite one. And ooh, this is a nice car. This is way cleaner. Yo, these Replit knows what's up. But yeah, we basically tried a bunch of things and the winner was actually Base 44. So I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but yo, Base 44, if you want to sponsor me, then hit me up because your app blew my mind. Okay. This is basically the sign-in process for Privy, if you just saw that, Doc. That sounds pretty cool, Doc. Sounds pretty cool. Sounds also difficult. How long have you been working on that Discord bot? It's been a while. When will the first useful quantum computer be developed? Before 2035. That's an interesting one. Should actually be making a piece of content right now. Let me see what I've got in my drafts. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, I made a bunch of content. Let's try this. People don't realize how big this is. Would you swipe yes or no on Mariah Carey? I don't love it. Did I make this yesterday? You guys let me make this yesterday? Like, this isn't even usable. What was I thinking? What if prediction markets were as easy as a dating app? Ooh, isn't that just clean, guys? Isn't that just clean? Wow, chef's kiss. I made this graphic, by the way, and I'm super proud of it. So yeah, show me some love, please. Leave a like if you haven't already. Lets me know that you liked it. Liked my little graphic. I'm very proud of it. Took me like what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Now I want to see if posting this graphic on Reddit will have much of an effect. So I'm going to try that as well. The heart of the internet. Interesting. Oh, PewDiePie. Getting carried away. Kaushi. Alright. Yo, they don't have many people in the Reddit. Only 15,000 is not huge. Oh, what happened to the... Remember how Reddit used to show how many people were active in the subreddit? Okay. Mobile prediction market app coming to a phone near you. And I'll say maybe follow us on X if you haven't already. I'm not sure if links are allowed, but let's give it a try. Ready? Prediction markets. I'll say maybe even trade prediction markets from your pocket. Maybe I'll say get ready to trade prediction markets from your pocket. Follow us on X if you haven't already. Alright, I think that's good. We'll be launching early January. This isn't too salesy, is it, guys? I know that the Reddit community kind of hates to be sold to. Your post must contain a flare. Okay, I'll say it's news and discuss, support, suggest. Maybe support. All right. Gambling is awesome. Yeah, I mean, Kaoshi's in a prediction markets is in a weird gray area right now. Whether it's, I mean, obviously to you and I, it feels like gambling, but they've managed to, I guess, pass legislation and convince many countries that it isn't gambling. It's a form of trading and a new market entirely. So I think they're trying to push the narrative that it's almost like it's like stocks or crypto, because yeah, it's just a new market. And you know, I'm not sure. I think like at the end of the day, it is a form of gambling. Like look at some of these markets. Like what will the announcers say during the California at Hawaii college football game? Like, do you guys really, like, that is 100% a form of gambling, right? Like, how are you guys going to know what they're going to say? So, yeah. Anyway. They're generating like hundreds of millions of dollars every single day in trading volume. So, hey, I'm trying to jump on that shit. You know what I mean? Baby, you can ride for me when it's on. No music today, by the way, guys. Sorry about that. All right. So now the next step is when will the first user to make a trade. So I'm pretty sure. mean, it didn't get banned. Sometimes it gets auto-moderated. So looks like that hasn't happened. But this will be a good test coming back on the live stream tomorrow and seeing how well this post has done, because this will let us know what avenue or funnel we should be aiming for, you know? So, yeah. I spelled prediction wrong? Where did I spell get ready to trade prediction markets from your pocket? Didn't spell it wrong, did I? You pulling my leg right now, or? It's legit gambling. It's just so profitable that they're hesitant to ban it. Yeah, I see that. I can definitely see them doing that. They probably take a little cut. Knowing them. But then again, it's like, if it's not gambling, then does that mean you have to pay taxes on it as an investment? Like, is it capital gains tax now if you make money from trading prediction markets? That's an interesting question, actually. No. What up to all the new people joining in on the stream? Hope everyone's having a very good day. It is Christmas after all. Can't be sad on Christmas. Who will win MVP? Jalen Brunson. Man, I don't watch enough sports. You guys watch sports? I'm not a big sports person. Yeah, paying gain taxes make it legal in many countries. No, 100% it would. What song will be on the radio, on the GTA 6 radio at launch? Ooh. These are interesting markets. Only $36 in trading volume. See, now I need to fact check and see if this is even right. Because it shouldn't be showing. Should not be showing the such low markets. Please verify. Actually, let me check myself. What's this called? What song will be on the GTA 6? Okay, what song will be on the GTA 6 radio at launch? And this has Where's the trading volume? There should be trading volume, right? Am I blind right now? Where's the trading volume? Could it have animation? It definitely could. I mean, it has a little bit of animation already. Like, it's quite responsive. What sort of animation were you thinking? Tan thin? I swear they have like a little... Is it because there is just no volume on this? There's got to be more than $30 in, man. Alright, if I went back... See, it shows it here. This is saying annually. That must mean that there's just no volume. Gambling apps are illegal in my country. If I build one using Web3, can I stay anonymous and safe from the law? Hey man, that's a pretty loaded question. I honestly don't want to give you advice because it is most likely going to be wrong, and I don't want you to get in trouble because of what I said. So, I actually don't mind it. Will Italy win the 2026 Men's World? Sixth man of the year. Okay. It's showing such little volume markets. In the home page, swipe. Where did our trending markets algorithm go? Because it's only showing me low volume markets right now. Will Brian Kemp be the nominee of the vice presidency for the Republican Party? Special. Got this one song stuck in my head. I got copyright striked for playing music on the live stream. So I wonder if I have to be a bit more specific about all that sort of stuff. Anyone working during Christmas, or is it just me? Baby, we can fuck, but you ain't fool. Oh. Since you made this app, can't you just crack the application yourself and rig results to get $1,000 in a day? I mean, you probably could, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta earn your money honestly, because that's the best way to earn it, man. I guarantee you, if you earn money that way, you wouldn't feel good about it. What do I say? How you doing? Is it saying it's easy to do migration from Replit to Cursor or anti-gravity? Also easy to migrate DB to Superbase or any other SaaS. How do I do it? What do I do? I know I can go here and like look at all the files. I got the files here. So what? It would just be like copying all of this? Is that what I'm doing? Let me know if there's any like way you guys think I could maybe design this app differently, because second opinion always helps. This one's only got 10K now. Maybe I got to refresh. This one's only getting one. This one's only got 1K volume. This one that got recommended to me only has 1K volume. Just push your project to GitHub, then download it and open it inside Cursor. Yo, that is clever. Replit to GitHub. Integrates with GitHub. Yo, hey, is it Jose? Man, I think that you're actually onto something right now. I think that's exactly what I need to do. Maybe I'll spend tomorrow's live stream doing that. That would actually save so much money, man. Holy shit. I just thought I was already in too deep, you know? He can shift his code environment from Replit to other IDEs very easily. Main issue is he's using managed DB from Replit. That'll put his data in high stakes if he doesn't copy his data well. Jose saying, bro, I got you. Appreciate it, man. Sout, localize the app in another country and set up a firm within your country that offers a service for your actual app. And this service will cost your entire revenue. Yo, you guys are clever. It's actually a good idea. It's a good idea. Now, I've actually got a working agreement with my brother, who is also into business. He runs a marketing agency, and basically we have an agreement where whatever I build, he's actually open to just paying for everything, and in return he gets a small ownership. So that's kind of our like working agreement that we've got at the moment. Also, welcome to all the new people on the stream. Like, yo, if you haven't liked the stream yet, what are you doing? And also sub up, man. Sub up. I basically live stream every single day. So, you know, if you think I'm bullshitting, it's Christmas right now, and here I am. I was telling the live stream earlier how I had a breakfast with my girlfriend's family. I met her dad for the first time, and I was like, look, man, I got to go home and live stream, hang out with everyone, and got to keep hustling, you know? World don't stop for nobody. Nobody. You need to copy your data and make another DB on Postgres and shift immediately. Okay. Interesting. The thing is, I don't think I've started a database yet, because I know the user wallets are actually stored on Privy. So I don't think Replit's even asked me to create a database yet. I have a database for my ore miner that is through Postgres on Replit, but I actually don't think I've created a database for this particular app yet, because it doesn't have any users or anything. But I need to double check on that. But thanks for the tip, guys. Do I host my app on Replit or other cloud providers? I am hosting my apps through Replit at the moment. Yes. I might need to see if I can without data. Okay, now it's showing me too many sports. So I'm thinking the way that I actually bypass this issue where it shows too much of politics or sports or whatever is you actually say it can only show one category per 5 cards or something. So that way you get like this kind of randomized mixture of different things, and I feel like that could be a bit more interesting for a user. What do you guys reckon? Please. Let's see what the next one is. See, sports, politics, sports, politics, sports, politics, sports, politics. Okay, I think the last 10 to 20 cards were all either sports or politics. Can we make it so that for a topic / category can only pop up once per 5 cards? I think for the MVP, like, we just want to make it functional, right? We don't need to worry too much about the user's interest or anything like that. You have managed database with what I've seen in last stream, but if your user data is on preview, your work is easy. Yeah, I mean, let me see if I can show you. Dude, I should already be in here. Baby, you can find me when you go. We get something special, even when we are together. Please. Alright, so this is what I've got. See, this is what I've got, doc. Like, what do you reckon? This has like all the kind of wallet and user data infrastructure. So that's basically the database that you guys are talking about, right? What do you think? Which is really good because I feel like I can see kind of all the users that are coming in and stuff. The ore miner uses the Replit database. I know that for a fact because I had to set it up. But yeah. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see. I'll implement category spacing so the same topic only appears once every 5 cards. Let me update the diversification algorithm. Done. The deck now has category spacing. The same topic can only appear once every 5 cards. Refresh the page and you'll get a much more varied card. High volume markets are still prioritized, but now spread across categories, so we won't see 10 plus sports or politics cards in a row. I love this. Man, Vibecoding is so much fun, man. Like, the ability to problem solve and figure things out is very enjoyable. Honestly, I really like it. I just got 2 sports again, so it's not working. So now what it's doing is it's actually showing the same market, but you can see it's got different people within the same market. Looks like the filtering is not working as the screenshots provided show how the past 3 markets in a row. Did we get a like? Yo, we got a like. Okay, that's a good sign. 10 views, 1 like. Problem is I'm posting this on the Poly Market community with Kalshi marketing, so they might not even like us. Just ask Replit, do we have a backend implemented for this actual project or not yet? How do I do that? This one right here, boom, database. Oh yeah. No, we've got a database. Development database, production database. Doesn't look like, this looks empty. At the moment, development database. So there definitely is a database, but maybe this can be moved. So if I go settings, I mean, there is a database URL. So that's got to be what I'd be transferring. All right, there's one, sports, politics, sports. Still filtering is not working. Five cards have just been sports, politics. Still no. Tech, crypto, or any of the other categories. That is what we, and it has, you have it built inside Replit and it has 3 tables. This is what we need to copy to local machine, make a new database in Postgres, paste complete schema. Okay, cool. I think I can actually do that. It should be doable. I feel like if I'm to do it, I got to do it now rather than later. What's this? Just in thousands from across Africa arrive in Ghana in hopes of securing a spot in Ebo Noah's Ark for tomorrow's claimed rapture and global food. 0.1% chance it happens. This is really good content that I should be using as a reference actually, because it's showing that the app is being used while also showing what's actually going on the ground. That's really cool. Who will win Coach of the Year? Whisper Flow is 10x productivity if you don't use it already. Whisper Flow. Voice dictation. Okay. I might need to give this a go. The thing is, I do enjoy kind of typing it out because it lets me think further, just in case I speak a bit of gibberish. But yeah, maybe it's worth trying for sure. No engagement on this yet. Man, marketing is literally just a numbers game. You just got to try a bunch of different shit over and over again and see what sticks. All right, here we go. Crypto, sports. Now it's showing sports again. All right. Sports. Okay, that's general. Interesting. So basically what you're telling me is your API does not actually filter things properly. Good to know. General. Sports, economics, sports. The last 5 cards were either general, sports, sports or economics / politics. We need Interesting. Okay. Yo, what up, everyone? Anyone new? Welcome to the stream. Sub up if you haven't already, and yeah, like the stream. Share it. Do whatever you got to do. Working hard on Christmas right now. So, yeah. Will the Oregon win the college football playoff national championship? Alright, 1. General, sports, general. The last 10 cards are either general or sports. We aren't showing too much sports. I mean, the thing is, people might want to see it. Baby, we can ride from it when it's Well, Minnesota. Okay. Let's see if it's not showing categories properly. What if there's just not that many of them being queued? Loading markets is taking a long time. So how is this one in crypto? Just crypto in the discovery. Just filtered to crypto in the discovery section, and I am seeing politics and others in the category. Yeah, these filters are dog shit. They're not working at all. I mean, you don't get that much volume in the weather stuff. Crypto gets a decent amount of volume. See, this only has 2 hours left in the market. I'm wondering if there's a way to just see how many songs are being played live. Who's using my app on Christmas? Got a few users. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Still getting about 6 Solana in trading volume. Yo, has anyone seen the Marty Supreme movie yet? Really looking forward to that. Alright, let's see. What it did. I'll implement a proper round robin system. Now I see the issue. The category detection only checks tickers. After diversification, which completely undoes my round robin category rotation. Let me fix this. Entertainment, 5, Oscar nominees, tech, AI, crypto. All 8 categories are now evenly represented. The cards rotate through. Refresh the page and try swiping again. You should now see a diverse variety of markets in each swipe. Cool. Others succeed before July. Is that tech? Let me check in Kalshi if they've labeled that as tech. Is this working? See you, Doc. Have a good one, man. It's not in tech. Or not. See, this is in companies. Issue seems to be spread into other categories. Categories too. For example, in AI, there is politics. And in tech, there is Warner Bros. Let's see. At least this is working. Baby, you can ride for me where the wheels go. They could do it where the beautiful. Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. If you're new, I'm currently doing a series where I'm trying to make 100K completely through Vibecoding. If that's something that you're interested in seeing more of, then hit the subscribe. But yeah, sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just trying to kind of lock in here. Yo, what up? What up? What up to all the new people joining in on the stream? Hope everyone's having a fantastic Christmas. Currently working on a prediction markets, I guess like swipe app, kind of like Tinder. If anyone's ever used Tinder before, where you swipe left and right for yes and no, down for skip, and basically just doing this because I want to create like a super casual way for new users like you and me to get involved in prediction markets just from their phone. So yeah, it's kind of the idea that I've got at the moment. Thinking of kind of doing a bit more like because like the making 100K is one thing, right, with the series. The other way to look at it as well is like I want to create lots and lots of different apps. So like 12 startups in 12 months is kind of the idea here. Last month I made Ore Miner, which is what's generated me $1,300 in revenue so far. Now I'm trying to push for another app in the repertoire, you know, to make things move a little faster. Okay. Looks like the filtering has gotten a bit better. Dude, no way. If Golden won Song of the Year, that would actually blow my mind. It's got like a gazillion streams, like, right? Let's have a look. Have a little look-see. Where's everyone streaming in from, by the way? It's currently in Sydney, Australia right now. So you're telling me this song blew up? 1.2 billion streams, man. Holy shit. That is crazy, dude. Honestly, yes. Oh, that's. Look at this. This is why the filtering wasn't working. The keyword AI is matching inside words like chair and main. I need to use word boundary matching instead of simple includes. Let me fix this. That's a clever little find there. Man, working on Christmas, pretty crazy. Never thought it would be me, but here I am hustling. Hope you guys are enjoying this stream. Sorry I'm not talking too much. Honestly, a little tired. Been working a lot lately. And really just trying to lock in here. We'll probably keep going for a little bit longer. Hitting 1.5 hours on the stream now. And yeah, feel like I've actually gotten quite a bit done. What about you guys? Has it been a productive day for you guys or not really? Man. No way Marty Supreme wins Best Picture at the Oscar. Yo, I need to watch this one battle after another. Hearing good things about this. Where can I watch this? It's on HBO. Ooh. Ooh. I want to watch that, man. Goes for 2.5 hours. Dude, they are going crazy on the movie times lately. I'm going to keep it there so I don't forget to want to watch it. Looks like there's no payouts for the no. Man, this is taking ages. What's making it take so long? Man, so much spam on X. Oh shit. All right. Bob is a washed-up revolutionary who lives in a state of stoned paranoia. His spirited and self-reliant daughter. When his evil nemesis resurfaces and Willa goes missing, the former radical scrambles to find her as both father and daughter battle the consequences of their past. Sounds interesting, man. Dude, what is actually going on here? I'm convinced at this point the Replit team is just trying to charge me money, dude. Like, look at this. This single prompt costs $2.30. Like, are you kidding me, dude? Are you shitting me? I think I might need to transfer over to something else. If you're new here, welcome. I live stream pretty much every single day. On my road to 100K right now. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested in, getting in on the ride. Man, this is taking way too long. Maybe I do another Sway post. Not too sure. Maybe I'll just leave it. Honestly, getting pretty tired. All right, guys. I might just wrap up the stream here, to be honest, because I know I didn't get much in, but I'm actually really tired. Didn't get much sleep last night. So, hey, it is Christmas. I should probably, call mum and enjoy a bit of family company. But yeah, I tried to do what I could today, but honestly, feeling a little demotivated. Probably because it's Christmas, but didn't have no coffee this morning. And honestly, as I'm talking, I'm realizing I'm making a lot of excuses. But yeah, I didn't want to do too long of a session today. Came in and, did what I could. I feel like we made some good progress on the app. But yeah, I'm probably going to call it there. Hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, and I will most likely see you tomorrow. Peace.